Hi everyone, my name is Lianka from the Ruby Cup team. I'm the content and community manager, and I'm here today with Amaya.
Hi.
She's the strategic partnerships manager, and we're here to talk about a video that Bryony did a couple of weeks back about our Buy One Give One program. It was a really nice video explaining how for every Ruby Cup that you buy, we donate another one to a girl in need, and more specifically to projects in East Africa. Yeah, and we got really nice feedback and support, and that was really, it's so good to see how you are passionate about this too. But then there were also some comments that were a bit concerned about the distribution of Ruby Cups in Kenya. Well, because they were worried that the girls would not use them. Maybe you can comment on that a little bit.
Yeah, comments were mainly concerned with the fact that are the girls going to use Ruby Cup if a menstrual health product that goes into the vagina could break their virginity and all that create problems, social problems at home, at school, or whatever. That's a very valid concern. I would like to say that before we distribute Ruby Cup, we always speak to the schools and the community, parents if possible, and the children, and we only distribute Ruby Cup when it's appropriate, i.e. we are sure that it's not going to create any problems for the girl to use it. To be honest, this is not something that has come up loads in Tanzania, Uganda and Kenya. There is a certain concern with virginity sometimes, not so much with the hymen. We'll explain this in a moment. But just to make sure that we make it clear, talk to the schools, talk to the community, and explain how Ruby Cup works, and only distribute Ruby Cup when people are going to be comfortable using it, and it's going to be something that's going to improve their lives. To that end, we always believe in giving choice. So for instance, one of our partners, Femme International, they offer the Ruby Cup or a washable pad, and the girls can choose, and we think that's great. In terms of hymen versus virginity, what we communicate is that the hymen is a membrane that a tiny bit like a spider web that is at the entrance of the vagina, and that can be stretched or broken by riding a bike, a visit to the gyno, sports, using a menstrual cup, using a tampon. Virginity is related to having vaginal sexual intercourse with a man. So they're not the same thing. So a woman with a very stretchy hymen could be having sex and have an intact hymen, but not be a virgin. And a woman could have her hymen stretched or broken by riding a bicycle, but if she hasn't had sex, she is still a virgin. And we communicate that. And when that is good, we distribute Ruby Cup. But we are very humble in our approach. We always respect the community's beliefs. We just want to make sure that girls' lives are not affected by something that they have no control over, because basically how your hymen behaves is completely out of your control.
Yeah, it's a bit unfair actually that happens too.
Yeah, I mean, it will be terrible. We always try to strive for, delivering education, and we think it will be terrible if a girl, for instance, needs to go to the gyno and she doesn't go because she's afraid that a gyno visit could affect her hymen, and that could be a problem in terms of virginity. So we try to take it from there, being humble, delivering education, but always making sure the community is comfortable with us delivering Ruby Cup.
Exactly, because I really like what you always say, that we don't just go there in a plane and drop the Ruby Cups and say, use it. No. So it's only if the girls feel comfortable and if it's possible, if it's accepted.
Absolutely. Yes.
Exactly. But all this info, we also have it in our annual reports or on our webpage, or you can always ask us about the Ruby Cup that you donated through your purchase. You can always ask us how our projects work, how they're going. We're always happy to answer all the questions, and we try to share as many updates as possible from Kenya and from our projects. So be sure to subscribe to this channel, be sure to follow us on Facebook and on Instagram, and sign up to our newsletter, and you will always stay in the loop on our projects and what's going on at Ruby Cup. That was it for today. Thank you, Amaya, for being here. And all right, take care and happy periods, and stay healthy.
Bye.